I'm going to show you how to create a thread on the discussion board. This would be a place that you can easily go and say, hey, I need help with number 44 on page 20. Does anybody have any ideas? Sometimes I will post responses, but I would encourage you to post responses to other people's questions. So I'm going to show you how to do that today. So this is kind of what I believe your screen looks like when you log into my website. And you're going to find the discussion board under Study Aids. And so go ahead and click Study Aids. And then up here it says Help, I have a question, or I have questions, Discussion Board. So go ahead and click there. And we don't have any threads in there yet, so I'm going to create a thread. And this is need help on number 44, page 20, quadratics. I'll put the unit in there, so then that way when you look back you'll know which unit you're talking about. And so my message is how do I start number 44? And then I'm going to show you how to type in the math. Now if you're struggling and you're in an Internet Explorer, you might try Firefox. But you should be able just to push this little F. It kind of looks like an integral when you get to calculus with a little X. If you push that, then this is the screen that should come up, and this will allow you to be able to type exponents and math. So we're going to type in number 44 says P, and now we need a squared. So we're going to click that button, P squared, and then we're going to click there, and then minus 4P equals 0. And then we're going to go ahead and hit accept. And looks like I need to enter a little bit of space. And so I've typed in the question. I don't need to do anything more than that. I'm going to submit the question. And then you can see that at this time I need help on this question. I was the author. And now if I want to subscribe or I want to answer that question, I can click on that question and then I'm going to hit reply. Now this is a place that I can type my response. So my response might be try to take out the GCF, which equals, in this case it would be P. And now I can just type that response. And you don't necessarily have to give the whole thing, but you can type what it's going to look like so that it at least gives them what they need to get started. So I had P squared minus 4P equals 0. And then I'm going to hit enter. And if they pull the P out, then they have the parentheses. And in the parentheses, they'd have P minus 4 left equals 0. And then at that point you can put that in there and then come down here and just say then set each piece equal to 0. And that's pretty much it. And then we'll hit submit. And as you can see, you've got the original question, and this would be your name if you're answering the question, and then that would be your response. And that's pretty much it. So we're giving this a try. I think it could be a great resource for all of us. Your job is to post a question or respond to somebody else's question in this thread. And try to use the equation editor so that you can kind of see the equations the way they look. And bonus is if you reply to somebody else's question over anything we've covered during our snow days. That'll be it. Email me with questions, or actually post them on the site, on the discussion board.